about why you started surfing and also the philosophy behind the surfers. I'd like to know.
Well, surfers are actually very spiritual type of people. They're very attracted to the ocean because they find their inner calmness amongst the storms to handle a wave. In the beginning, when you think you have to go into the surf, you think that you've got to control and fight the wave. Instead, you've actually got to go with the flow. And with that, you find peace and control. So it's totally different to what people think. And that's why when people start out, they're very scared of the ocean because they see the waves come. So the same as life. When problems come to you, you see the problems come to you, it faces you head on. You want to duck and dive and fight it. But in actual fact, what you have to do is
go with
it.
Okay. It's like life, isn't it?
It's like anything. If you look at trees, when the wind comes, the wind actually blows the tree over, and the tree will actually allow it to go with it. So you have momentum, you have balance, it's much easier, and you have less chance of getting hurt.
Wonderful. Anything else? So you started, so I mean, you love surfing. I mean, this is. Would you give all this up the hairdresser to go and surf?
Honestly, and everybody.
If it paid well enough, right?
And everybody knows this.
Okay.
Honestly, I love hairdressing. Don't get me wrong, my clients, I adore you.
Okay.
But if I could, I would surf every day. You know that.
You sound like a true surfer.
Yes.
All right, brilliant. Anything else? Are we done for now?
Well, you know what? I'm going to go and show you some awesome people.
Okay.
So come along with me.
I'm coming. Okay.
Come on the journey. I'm going to show you.
All
okay.
right, brilliant.
Cool,
Thank
Sean,
you.
come, let's
I'm
go.
going. Sheldon, yeah, you're going to tell us a little bit about the surfboard.
Basically about the surfboard. First of all, welcome to the beach.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I feel very welcome. Thank you, Kurt. Thank you.
Yeah. Right, so here's your surfboard.
All right, let me just catch it. What is this? Is this a 6-footer or?
This is a 6'3".
6'3".
So the size of the surfboard is normally mentioned on the back.
Yeah, let me have a look.
When the shaper shapes his board, right there, 6'3", so your size will be there.
Okay, brilliant. Right, and you are a shaper?
I fix boards and I help out, yeah.
All right,
so
brilliant.
I've been in surfing for a long time, just enjoy surfing. So the front of your board is called the nose.
All right.
The back down at the bottom is the tail.
Hang on, let me just get there. That's the tail.
That's the tail, yeah.
All right, yeah.
So the sides over here on the edges, we call those the rails.
The rails. These are the sides on the edges. The
sides
this stuff here.
That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, right down the middle here is a thin piece of wood.
Yes.
That's called your stringer.
That's your stringer.
Yep.
So you got the shapers on the sides.
Yeah, the rails on
the rails on the sides and the stringer in the middle.
That's correct. Yeah.
What's the stringer for?
The stringer gives the board what we call rocker. So if you look at the board like that, it's not just flat. It goes a curve.
Okay.
So
all right.
Curve.
All right.
That's where you got your stringer comes.
That's where your stringer comes in. Your rails is.
The rails on the side is for the strength of the surfboard.
The strength of the surfboard.
Yeah. So rails that give it strength. So we put extra cloth on the rails, which makes it strong.
Oh, brilliant! Thank you.
Yeah.
And the fins. You got the fins at the back here.
Fins at the
Sometimes
back,
I see one fin, but I now see there's 3.
There's 3. Yeah. There's different types. So you'll have 1 fin, 3 fins, and 2 pin setup.
Okay.
Sometimes now they've even gone to 4 pins.
4 pins, and with the one, is it better to have 3?
3 is more maneuverability, so you'll be able to turn quicker, but it holds you in the pocket of the wave.
Okay.
Right. So if you've got 2 pins, it's really loose. It turns nicely, but doesn't hold that nicely. And the 1 fin is just down the line. Good surfing.
All right. Brilliant. Yeah. No.
Awesome.
Wonderful. Anything else on this board?
Well, you got your leash. Most guys nowadays are using a leash.
Your leash.
Yeah, which keeps the board attached to you.
All right, brilliant.
You want the board attached to you.
You want the board attached to you.
In case you lose it, you don't have to swim back.
All right.
But if you do, hey, you keep fit.
In the past, they never used to have that.
No.
I think in the 70s, they said there were no leashes.
There were no leashes in the past.
All right.
And then it came to where the guys realized, I think, that they were losing their boards, swimming a lot, which was good.
Really? Yeah, now you got safety in here.
Now you got safety. It's all included.
Thank you, Sheldon. Okay, I'm going to ask. You know, it's totally awesome down here. I wasn't expecting it to be like this. I actually thought there'd just be 1 or 2 people walking on the beach here at 6 o'clock And the place was like an aeroplane airport here.
6 is late.
Is it late? I can't believe it. I can't believe how many people down here. You guys must get down here and come and have a look. It's a fantastic place.
I know, Durban rocks.
Yeah, well, it does now. Okay, I wanted to ask you, you are, a recent surfer,
yes.
right? So now, how did you? I know you were telling me earlier. Well, what actually? What did you do before this? I mean, in your spare time.
Well, as everybody knows, I've got my own hair salon, and I was literally a workaholic. I love my job; it's my passion.
Okay.
But I was giving my everything to my business.
All right.
I had no me time, no free time. I was overworked, and like anything in life, even a computer needs to be shut down and its batteries need to be recharged. I had no balance, so this is my therapy. This is my me time. I come here in the ocean, there's no cell phones, there's no people bugging you. You clear your head, it literally clears your soul. You come out and it's almost like you find your inner child again. You
Yes.
view the world through a child's eyes.
What did that one book I read? It says it's not too late to have a happy childhood. So I see you having it now.
I am. I'm almost 40 years old, and you know what, guys?
Yeah.
I'm actually only 13.
Okay, great. I can see that. So now, before this, you were workaholic. So now you found the surfing life, and this has changed you.
I have decided to make a change in my life. I still have my business. My business is extremely successful, and I'm very blessed for it.
Okay.
But I feel it's more successful now because when I go to work with a smile on my face. I even love my work more now because I'm so balanced.
Okay.
I work 4 days a week. The shop is open 5 days a week, but one day in the week I give myself a break.
Okay.
The weekends are for my family, and the one day, the Thursday, is me time.
Okay, and that's the beach.
Well, beach is actually Sunday,
Where is it,
Monday,
Sunday?
and Thursday.
Okay, me time is with the family.
Me time is with the family. I go down to DUC,
Okay.
and we spend the day there. We have breakfast, but I still surf.
Okay.
But I share my energy with them too. But
And-
on a Thursday, I concentrate on me.
You were telling me that Sheldon, this gentleman here who's doing all the training, he's a pastor, and he's
Yes.
going to baptize you tomorrow, like John the
Yes.
Baptist.
He
Okay,
is
great.
tomorrow. I'm very excited for it.
I
I've never
see
been
that.
baptized before in my life.
Oh, wonderful. Well, I'm sure you're looking forward to that.
I am. It's going to be like a start to a new life, washing away the old and bringing in the new.
Oh, wonderful. And I wish you luck. You know what? I don't know if I don't think we spoke earlier about this, but I hear that you're like John the Baptist down here. You're baptizing the souls down here.
Yeah.
What's going on, man? Talk to me about this.
Well, I take them surfing, and I know that the Spirit of God hovers upon the face of the waters. So it's just an awesome way to open up the Word of God to people.
Wonderful.
And then once that's open, if they want to get baptized, I baptize them.
Okay.
Because we baptize people into life. Because Christ came to bring us life, and life more abundant. So they lose their old life, and they get a new life, restoration, and a new life in Christ. That's
What
why
better
we really
place
do
than the
it.
sea, eh?
Yeah, awesome.
And you're going to baptize Janine, I see.
Yeah, she's asked for that on Monday. So Monday morning we'll just do that.
You know, I might come some stage also get baptized by you because I've never been baptized, and I'd love to be baptized by John the Baptist.
Awesome. What we want is just, that God would move in the hearts of people.
100%.
Because it's all about Him. And we're part of that. What an awesome privilege.
Yeah, and the sea is so important to us. Eh?
Yeah.
All right.
It's awesome.
Well, thank you. Thanks a lot, Sheldon. That was
Pleasure.
great. Esther, do you come down here often to the seaside, to the beachfront? Yeah.
When I get an opportunity to.
Okay. You're not surfing here or anything?
No, I usually snorkel.
Oh, you snorkel.
So I wait for the husband to finish surfing and then I go snorkel. He must
Okay,
wait for me.
and then that husband is on the other side there, that gentleman over there,
Husband's on the
the
other
other side. Oh, fantastic. And so you do a lot of snorkeling, do you do this often?
Yes, as often as I can.
And you love it?
Yes, I love it. Every day I go out, I see something different.
Oh, wonderful. So, and now Esther, your husband, and is this lady,
Danielle.
this is your daughter?
My daughter.
Ah, brilliant. And she comes snorkeling with you?
She comes snorkeling with me.
Ah, Ah, wonderful. And she also enjoys it, I'm sure.
Yes, no, she also enjoys it.
Wonderful. Thank you, Esther. Your wife was telling me, Morris, that she snorkels here. Are you a surfer or a snorkeler?
I'm a commercial diver.
Ah, okay. So you're quite an experienced water person.
Well, yes, it's my job. That's what I do.
So in your off time, you obviously don't want to go diving.
No, I'd rather go surfing.
You'd rather go surfing. Do you do a bit of surfing?
I used to surf, and then I gave it up for 18 years because of the business.
Okay.
And trying to get back into it now again.
Commercial diving?
Yes. Yeah.
Ah, okay. And you train people, obviously?
Well, no, I don't train people. I take experienced people. I work in Africa, all over the world. So.
And you dive to deep depths?
Ship repairs, mainly ship repair, and we do salvaging work.
Okay.
And underwater videos, photography.
Wow, that's amazing. And I mean, you wear those big suits and stuff. You wear suits that go down.
Yeah, the standard gear. Yeah.
I actually saw a program on TV about commercial, but years ago. Yeah. And how so unique you guys are. If they lose one, they have to battle to get another one because you guys are so skilled at this sort of work.
Yeah, but there's plenty of them out in the moment because the market is flooded. The oil price dropping like that.
How are you managing? Are you all right? Because you're well known.
I'm local. I do all the harbours in South Africa.
Okay.
And oil rigs and all the vessels that come in and out. I do the repair work, video work, class surveys, whatever they need. Yeah.
Wow. Thank you, man. Well, thank you for that.
There's the name there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's the Durban, South Africa Durban Prakash.
Pika.com.
Yeah. Okay. Is that part of your company? Is that your?
That's my website.
Oh, wonderful.
So where I post all the photographs.
Let me just get on this side so I can get a better light. So now, Janine says you take all her photos.
I take most of the photos, surfing, but mostly sunrise.
Oh, wonderful. You come here every day?
Every day in the morning.
Sure.
So here from about, say, 5 o'clock.
And so now you take photographs at the beach early in the mornings. How long do you stay till?
I stay till just before work. It's around 7-ish.
Okay.
7 o'clock, and then I have a shower and then change and then straight to work.
Okay, and then so at work you photograph by trade. So
no.
What do you do?
No. I work for eThekwini municipality.
Okay. So this is your nice. This is your nice.
Just my hobby.
Ah, wonderful. I like it. Yeah.
The morning traffic.
Okay.
Just calm down before you get to the office.
So, what are your best shots? What has been some of your best recordings? Have you caught anybody doing anything funny down here?
Yes, there are a couple.
Okay.
There are a couple of them that I have.
Like memorable for you?
Memorable ones, yeah.
Okay.
People falling off coming off the waves.
All right, yeah.
A couple of nice ones.
Okay. And how long you been doing this?
It's about 5 years now.
Sure,
5,
long
6
time,
years. Yeah. Well, since 2010. Since the 2010 upgrade. So I've seen this car park before the promenade.
All right.
While they were building the promenade and rehabilitating the dunes.
Okay.
And then later on, now I've seen this thing completed here.
Oh, wonderful. And have you also got philosophy of like the wave or the sea philosophy? Have you got a philosophy that you follow? Because I mean, you seem to be attracted to this as well.
Is chasing that sunrise, getting the right sunrise, the nice morning light.
Well, thank you, man.
Yeah.
Great.
Sure.
Thank you.
You can have a look at some of the photographs.
No, I will. I will. Have you got them with you?
I've got.
So you've also got it on your webpage?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go and have a look.
Have a look. Because it's daily, they get posted up onto the webpage.
Thanks for that. Thank you.
Just go! Not my hero, go!
You're the guys that supply the coffee here to all the surfers, yeah?
Coffee guys, this is where we start every morning, yes.
Wow, and how long have you been coming doing this?
We've been on the beachfront here 3 years and 3 months.
And what made you come down here?
Just by off chance. A friend of a friend said the surfers come down here early every morning and they might prefer a cup of coffee when they come out the ocean. So we came down.
Wow.
And the rest of it's history.
And you bring the premises to them?
Yeah, we bring the premises to them. Yeah.
And in the day, in the normal, do you also drive around with your coffee?
Yes. Yeah, this is just a start, as I say. I come every morning morning. I'm here usually about 5:30.
Okay, it's just a start. Yeah.
Yeah, just the start. And then during the week, about 8:30, 9, we move on. We go to office parks, people's places of work. We do all sorts of functions, business events, corporate functions, things like that. Yeah.
And you just build up a clientele.
Absolutely.
And coffee's important.
Absolutely.
Tell me, are you obviously you're also grinding your coffee, or is it instant? It's instant.
No, it's freshly ground. We ground per dose. You got to have it that way. That's the only way to do it.
And you buy your own from Ethiopia,
we get from Colombo Tea and Coffee. You've got a brilliant blend called aggressive chocolate, which we use, and it's very popular.
And you told me earlier you're getting married. You had a bulls party. What happened there?
It's a little bit tweaked.
I see
anyway.
you a bit tweaked from that. The lovely lady who helps you here in the day. She works with.
No, she's a teacher actually.
So you must be excited by that.
Absolutely. 1 week to go.
I can still see the babala. All right, brilliant. Thank you, Marcus. So what are you? What are you now? You are the
Rip Curl.
Rip Curl. I see that.
You don't represent Rip Curl, man. Rip Curl represents.
No. We are part of the skinny surfers.
Yes.
The skinny surfers.
Skinny surfers, yeah.
But you fit.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the
And so what does it mean to be a skinny surfer? Just come and watch other people surf.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Well, yes, yeah. You can come and watch other people surf. You can just get down to the beach, get in the water,
And surf your way.
and
Just
surf.
enjoy, live and love life. But
Yeah.
Did you guys surf today?
Yeah,
did.
we went out today.
Oh, wonderful.
It was.
Sorry, just trying to get you both in. Yeah.
Not very good conditions.
Can I get? Brilliant. Yeah, sorry, man. I was just. So what happened? The conditions was the blue bottles. Sheldon was talking about the blue bottles. Is that or was the waves just not big enough?
You see, Sheldon's a short boarder, so yeah.
You
blue
guys are the
bottles-
longboard.
Yeah. We're not scared of blue bottles
Okay.
because we got longboards. We ride over blue bottles.
Okay. So you don't get stung, right? Tell me something. What do you guys? So your name is Mr.
name's
Fox.
Craig.
Craig, and you are Rip.
Lance.
Lance. Lines and Craig. What do you do for a living? What do you guys do besides come and surf?
Craig, you can go first, but
Yeah, Craig.
I'm shy.
No, you aren't, Craig. You're pretending to be shy. You aren't. You look great on camera. Don't worry.
No, I'm self-employed.
hello, Johnny.
And what do you do, Craig?
Do Wi-Fi installations,
Wow, that's brilliant.
and we're sort of getting into the solar power now.
Okay, that's wonderful.
Installation of solar power,
Yes.
batteries, and things like that.
Okay.
But yeah,
Surfing's just a way of life. It's
surfing
lovely.
is number one, eh?
And Line.
Lance.
What do you?
Am I allowed to name my company? Or
Yes,
that?
name whoever you want.
I'm
Yeah,
involved
you can name your family and all of that.
I'm involved in Interiors. The company I'm with is Plantation Shutters.
Okay.
We're a national company in South Africa that specialises in customised adjustable louver shutters.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I've been for the last 7 years. It's been probably the best company I've ever worked for in my 28 years sales environment. And yeah, like Craig says, surfing is just a release after a hard day's week.
Wow. You know, I was amazed. Sorry to interrupt you there. I came down here this morning with Janine because I filmed her business. That's why I'm here.
Yes.
I was amazed. It was like so busy down here. I actually, 6 o'clock, I'm still sleeping. And when I came down here, I couldn't believe how many people were down here.
Yeah, well, you see,
I couldn't believe how busy this was.
it's a little sacrifice that you make. You get up early in the morning.
Yes.
But for getting up early in the morning for this,
Yeah, it's really
And
nice.
to watch the most insane sunrises.
You did need a lot of sun cream though. I'll say that much.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't bring any. So I'm going to be like a tomato tomorrow.
You know, in the grass patch, yeah, it's just great for the sociability of just everyone get together and just
Alan, you're fascinating me. You train people to surf here.
That's what we do. That's what we do. We teach people how to surf, and I've been doing this now.
With Laura.
Laura's my she runs my business. She's my partner in crime. Yeah.
Brilliant.
My partner in crime.
Okay.
She's involved. I know she's beautiful, but she's involved.
Yes, no, I see that. Is she also a surfer?
She surfs.
You also
she's
surfer,
helping
Laura?
coach. She does everything here. She's a.
Do you also coach people?
Yeah, she does coaching.
Yeah.
My goodness, and how long have you been surfing for?
Geez, I've been surfing since I was 12, on and off. I moved to Joburg and now I've just started again.
Because I mean, you're still very young.
Yeah.
Okay, brilliant. 20, yeah, I wouldn't say. And Alan and Tanner.
Yeah, Tanner, yeah.
Tanner is you also with Alan?
Yeah, I'm a surf coach here.
Surf coach, wonderful.
And a qualified diver.
And a qualified diver.
Instructor, yeah.
Now, tell me something. So, what do you charge people for this? Obviously.
Yeah, we charge for lessons.
Yeah. And sorry, let me just get you. How does that work?
You get a monthly program.
All right.
It's 400 Rand for the month. You come down either Saturday or Sunday, or you do a private lesson, which is 200 Rand for an hour. All equipment's included.
Wow, okay. Now, so. And you, Alan, you've been surfing for a while?
Yeah, all my life.
He was in
all
the
your
Blue
life?
Crush movie.
So
was he in the Blue? What?
I started. I started when I was 9. I started swimming when I was 9. My dad taught me here on this beach.
Wow.
I've been coaching for about 15, 16 years.
Wow. Do you remember the movie Big Wednesday?
Oh yes, classic.
That's a classic among surf. I want to ask you something now to dispel this for me, and I know I can edit it out, but I wanted to ask you: is the stigma with marijuana still with surfers?
Not at all.
Not at all. Has it changed? Has it changed?
The cleanest sort of sport.
Yeah, surfing is a very clean sport. It's
brilliant.
Healthy.
Thank you.
The guys are getting super fit. A lot of girls are surfing now. It's just a whole different ballgame. Yeah, it's just.
And those surfers, are they still around?
Yeah, all of them still around. They're still surfing. They're still healthy and strong.
And because for us, growing up, the surfers was very much tied to that. I suppose from the hippie eras of the 60s.
It was more. I'd say more the 60s around there. Now it's just got better and better. And better.
Wonderful.
So it's a healthy sport, healthy lifestyle. All the families are coming down and surfing, moms and dads.
Wonderful. So, Laura, you were going to say?
Here at Roxy, we don't encourage that. We encourage like a healthy lifestyle.
Well, that's great. I'm glad to hear that. I really am. I'm really glad to hear that because I'm sorry. Carry on, Laura.
Nowadays, if you're sponsored, they'll drop you immediately if you are caught on any drugs.
Yes.
It's not put up with the industry.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
And you, Tanner? You also been surfing a while?
Yeah, I've been surfing a long time, since I was probably like 6, 7 years old. Ever since I used to come down here from on a holiday from Joburg and everything, and I just got hooked onto the sea.
Do you guys have any tips for surfing? Do you have any tips? Things that a person
should... Just come and surf. Just have fun. Come and have a lesson and you'll see. You'll get hooked from there and the rest will be history.
And you get a board and all that type of stuff.
Yeah. Moms, dads, all the moms, dads getting involved, surfing with the kids now.
Wonderful.
So yeah, it's good fun.
Thank you, Alan. I think we're finished with this. Thank you very much. How's it? How are you? What do you're obviously, you said you surf in North Beach too, and why do you do? Is it better here sometimes and better there, or?
Well, I surf with my daughter, and she loves coming down here. She loves the vibe here. The waves are a little bit smaller for her, so she's a lot more confident down here.
Okay.
But she loves surfing. I love surfing, and yeah, we love it here. Just the vibe here and everything.
Wonderful. Yes. I said this again earlier. I came here early this morning. It was like an aircraft airport here. It was so busy. I couldn't believe it. Usually when lots of people are fast asleep. And you couldn't even
I actually brought a guy from Australia here this morning, and he loved it. He couldn't believe, the vibe here, and so he was blown away. The coffee and just the people, and friendliness of the people, and that. Yeah, he loved it, man.
Yeah. Now, Lieben, how long have you been surfing for?
I've been surfing since about 15. 15? Started off with wave ski surfing. I love the water, paddle in rivers and in the ocean.
So you've been surfing a long time?
A long time, yeah.
And what do you do? Do you have a business? Do you own your own business, or what do you do for a living?
Yeah, I'm managing exec at Business Connection.
Okay.
In KZN in the Eastern Cape. So I travelled down to East London, Port Elizabeth, and KZN. Basically, run the service operations for Business Connection.
Wow. So you're quite a busy guy in the day. So how often do you come down here?
I come down about 3 times, 4 times a week at least,
Sure.
So I try and get as much surfing in as I can.
Is there a spiritual connection with the sea?
Most definitely a spiritual connection. I surf ski paddle a lot too. I take a lot of people out in the surf ski. That's one of my passions too. So I take people out for the first time and I just get them to experience riding a wave and that.
Okay.
And I love just seeing that expression on their faces afterwards,
Wow.
And you're out there with a dolphin sometimes. That's spiritual,
Sure.
It's that kind of...
Sharks? Any sharks out there?
Seen a lot of sharks, man. Been bumped by sharks. Bumped by sharks.
That's the scary part, though.
I always say, on every different day, you're going to find something different in the ocean. Sometimes we'll paddle, we'll see sharks. Seen a dolphin getting born, things like that. So just had the privilege of experiencing that.
Wow.
Cheers, John. kind of feeds your soul, you know. Feeds your soul, if I can say it. Definitely spiritual, eh?
Stink mouse dog. Stink
Craig's
mouse
back.
dog.
Okay.
His bones in the light.
Yes, I just interviewed him now. Okay, brilliant.
Yeah.
Even you are married. Okay,
I'm married, yeah.
You've got your daughters now coming and
yeah, my
swimming
daughter
here?
and wife have just gone to grab a water.
Are they
My
also?
daughter's been surfing. My wife doesn't surf. She paddles with me sometimes. She runs down here. But yeah, man, my little girl loves it. You know, she packs the car early in the morning, 5 o'clock. She's the one who wakes up. So I'm stoked about that, you know.
Must have been
such a privilege to surf with her.
Well, thank you, Leben. Thanks for the chat. It was
Cheers.
really nice meeting you.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
When Dave surfs
Yes.
on his longboard, he can
Yes.
actually do these
hang on.
maneuvers like that. He crisscrosses
Yeah.
and the other way around.
Okay.
Like that. And not many people
Nobody can do that.
So that's why he's a legend.
So now, is it? Have you been here? I mean, obviously you've been here a long time. You've been part of the culture down here.
Yeah. Short story short. Been here 2.5, 3 years.
Okay.
Been surfing 42 years.
Wow.
I used to compete for 16 years shortboarding.
Okay.
And then got roped into longboarding, and it's a beautiful culture that we have here of family, community and camaraderie.
Wow, it is
so
nice,
we all help and develop new people into the sport and love of surfing.
And you are with the longboards?
With the longboarding and shortboard.
And shortboard, you do both of them?
Yes.
Okay, brilliant. Do you like both? Is there a skill difference between the two of them? Or is it just...
Shortboarding is a lot more taxing on your body, and also it is skillful, but I find longboarding is grace, flow. Once you find the art of those two elements of longboarding, you enjoy your longboarding more.
Okay, brilliant. I see that longboarding was the first guys were doing the longboards.
That's right.
Way back, and then they developed the shorter boards from that.
The great Polynesians from Hawaii and the Channel, yeah.
Oh, brilliant. And surfing is for all ages. I mean, you can surf until you're 90, I see. Guys are all ages from tiny to old.
That's right. It taxes your fitness.
Does it tax your fitness?
The stronger you get in your surfing and the more developed you get in your surfing, the more time you put in, the stronger your body comes. Therefore, you experiment more with surfboard shapes, lengths, widths and thicknesses.
Okay.
So you're always learning something new every day.
And there's a skill obviously in your boards. I mean, I see all kinds. I see ones with single fins. I see ones with 3 fins at the back. Is there? I'm used to the one with the single fin. I don't know. Maybe that was the first sort of one. The 3 fins. What are those?
3 fins we tend to use more for performance.
Okay.
With more rocker curve.
Okay.
Your single fin goes back to the traditional art form, which is flatter curve, low entry. That's where a lot of art is formed into that surfing and skills of cross-stepping, walking to the nose, hang 5, hang 10, switch foot. It's a graceful, flowing art form of longboarding.
Wow. Dave, I wanted to ask you, is this all you do? Are you a trainer in this, or do you do something else in the day? Is this your entire life? What do you do?
I'm in retail, surf retail. I've been in it 24 years.
Okay.
So I've used my surfing knowledge and skills and incorporated into retail. So the two feed each other, from lifestyle of beach directly into a store level. And through those two elements, I love people, so they feed each other.
Wow, and they do say you're a legend down here, so I'm glad I've come to speak to you. Yeah, wonderful.
No legend.
Are you married?
Yes, I am.
And you got kids?
I've got 2 daughters.
Do they surf, or are they into the sea as well?
They used to in the day. At the moment, they're loving men.
Okay, they're teenagers.
Yeah,
right,
they're teenagers.
right. Okay.
One's about to get married and the other one has just got a boyfriend. But
okay, so it's hard times for you now. Eh? So you've got to stand up and like try to close the doors and keep the hounds away.
I agree with you.
Okay. Any tips for fathers with daughters?
Just love.
Lock the doors.
Just love. Love and understanding.
Okay, you need a lot of understanding. Well, thank you, Dave. Is there anything else you want to add? You want to add for the viewers? Anything that I might have missed?
It's a privilege to stand here and share a little bit on surfing and the surf culture of what's going down at Durban Beachfront. But thank you for your time.
No, thanks, and thanks for the interview. It was really, really nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. How long have you guys? Is this? How long have you surf? Is this what is your place called?
Surfboard Cafe.
Okay, and how long has it been here?
5 months.
Not long, eh? And you in charge here?
Yeah.
So what was here before then?
It was vacant for 4 years.
Great. And tell me what? So there's just nothing here.
Yeah.
What makes Surf Riders unique?
Well, we basically everything's organic. It's homemade. We do craft beer on tap. Just everything's organic. We're passionate about what we do. We've been doing this for quite a long time.
Okay, I've got a question for you. What is the pros and cons about working on the beach in a situation like this?
The pros are the eye candy.
Yeah. Oh, that is really a good pro.
Yeah, the waking up and
yes, checking out the hotties.
Yeah, there's some.
Yeah,
nice
I know.
Are they nice hot men here?
Sure.
Sure. Are you looking for a man?
No, not at all.
Okay, but you eyeing them when they come here?
Oh no.
Nothing wrong in looking, girl.
Yeah, I can look, but I'm not going to touch.
Yes.
Okay.
And then, okay, what's the cons? What's not so nice?
I enjoy what I do. I love it.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, that's great.
Do you want to say hello to all your patrons, your clients, the people that support you? No. You don't have to say. You don't need to wave. What about mom and dad? You want to say hello to mom and dad? No.
I'm so lame.
Okay, great. This is what we love about surf. What is this place called?
Surf Riders.
Surf Riders. Okay.
Everybody come check out Surf Riders.